From plane of light to plane, wings dipping through the geometries and orchids that the sunset builds, out of the peak's black angularity of shadow, riding the last tumultuous avalanche of light above pines and the guttural gorge, the hawk comes. His wing scythes down another day, his motion is that of a honed steel edge, and we hear the crashless fall of the stalks of time. The head of each stalk is heavy with the gold of our era. Look, look, he's climbing the last light. Who knows neither time nor error, and under whose eye, unforgiving, the world, unforgiven, swings into shadow. Long now the last thrush is still, the last bat now cruises in his sharp hieroglyphics, and his wisdom is ancient too, and immense. The star is steady, like Plato, over the mountain. If there were no wind, we might, we think, hear the earth grind on its axis, or history drip in darkness like a leaking pipe in the cellar.
Alright, so we have Evening Hawk, and so we're doing soapstone for it. And the speaker in this poem is not stated directly, so it's an unknown narrator. And then the occasion is it occurs outside. As you can see, orchids, and then the sunset, and avalanche, and then pines, so it's outside. And the speaker may be watching it as it's happening. So there's no specific audience for this poem, but the audience would be for a more mature level of people, because of the language used in this poem. It's more of a mature poem. The purpose, in this poem, he's portraying humanity negatively, and then it might be the purpose is because like the only way we can cope with death is to live on through memories. Like that's why he refers to Plato, because like he says the last thrush is still, the last bat, like it's the last time, and then his wisdom is too ancient. So it's like just like Plato. So it's like living through Plato. And then the subject is that time never truly like falls or like stops. It just keeps going. And throughout this whole poem, he just like the hawk just keeps going throughout, like no matter like the fall of time, like, and he doesn't know time, so it's just like no matter what, he just keeps going. And then the gold of our era is like human desire and pursuit for wealth, so it's like human error. And then the tone is more of like a dark and like a death tone, because if you like pick out the like black and scythes, it's like dark kind of words, so it's like more of leaning towards like a darker tone than like a happier tone.